What up, what up, what up? So today, I'm bringing you guys along while we go to, I don't know why I say we, a bunch of thrift stores, a bunch of Walmart's, Targets, a game exchange, maybe a Retro Games Plus. Should be an interesting day. Oh no. I'll be honest, I was dreading this. At all the stores locally, they have the Raphael and Donatello. It's obviously the worst Turtles movie, but it's one I grew up with. I feel gross buying this. There's one thing I never really talked about, but how disappointing the scale of these figures is. It's the thing with these toy aisle recordings. It's just like, I don't really ever know what to say. Because unless something's on clearance, there's not really that much that I'm looking for. And what is DC Multiverse doing with, like, the deluge of platinums lately? Like, everything is a platinum now. It used to be a big deal to see a platinum. And now it really isn't. They're just everywhere. Let's just double check this so I don't waste my time. Yep. So one thing that now I have to think about is, do I want to buy the other 2-pack on site? Because I have seen people posting in groups that they have seen the clearance drop even lower at Walmart. And with how many of those 2-packs I've been seeing, and the fact that no one, I mean, aside from me, luckily now, has really been able to see the other one, the Leo and Mikey, there's not going to be too many people who are able to pair them together. So do I wait? Because I've seen people see it as low as $20 for the 2-pack, $25 for the 2-pack. I don't even know. But like other clearance for NECA stuff, like I think people were showing the Wanderer for 10. I don't have any interest in collecting like every single TMNT NECA line, but for $10, I'll take a random figure, you know? So I don't know. Maybe I wait. We probably won't decide this video at the very least. Called shot. What do I want to see in here? Well, I feel like the easiest thing, Well, the least likely, but the one that I want the most would be Invisible Man Donatello. And this store does have a bigger than average NECA section, so let's see. Yeah. It's almost like I filmed the same store twice in terms of what we're seeing. These are cool. Very smart thing to have on hand generally, but for people to army build, I mean, but not much here that we're looking for. Working on an end cap. Yeah, definitely working on an end cap. They've assembled a smattering of TMNT stuff. I really miss when Target used to do regular clearance on video games. Like, you would think this is a clearance end cap, right? All this clearance stuff here, and then just none of the games are on sale. Should have been more specific, I guess, because he's technically in this pack, but I don't want the black and white version. So I'm actually not that interested in this, but they have this with the wrong sticker on it. I actually have never seen this in stores, so I wonder what it will bring up, if anything. It is on clearance. Problem is, do I care enough? Do I care enough to have old Cory head here for 17 bucks? And a rare display of self-control? I didn't buy it. It's really hard buying Black Series figures not at Brickhouse. I feel like I get such a better deal there, and oftentimes when I buy something elsewhere, I'm just like, why didn't I just wait until I found it at Brickhouse for like a lot cheaper, sometimes half price. All right, let's take a brief intermission from toy hunting to hit some thrift stores and actually do my job.
You're right. You never showed me any numbers. And I said, okay, I'll see you tomorrow. No.
It's wild.
Not for a day.
Establishing shot. Oh, that's an unfortunate fucking first. Well, found stuff, but it was gonna stick with me probably the rest of the day. Why did this cashier feel the need to mention that it was senior day to me? Do 18-year-olds think that everybody older than them is a senior? And then the Sabres. Here's a weird question. Why is it that anytime you can see a Burger King, you can also definitively smell a Burger King? You don't get that with McDonald's or Wendy's. Alright, got the film in there, really, because the longest time I was trying to figure out what color was new, but we got, I believe, a deluxe Sentinel Prime from Dark of the Moon, a Cyclonus from I don't know what, and a few Starfleet officers. Not the ones I'm really looking for, because I need a Riker that's not battle damaged, which is such a weird thing to exist. Battle damaged Starfleet officers, Star Trek. Didn't film it because it was a last second grab. GoldenEye for $20. I was going to grab a Final Fantasy 15 Deluxe Edition for $8.99, but they didn't have the extra disc, so I passed on. Alright, these are technically interesting finds, but not ones I'm looking for. Not my Venom, not my Carnage, no. Cool to see. This one's a little jacked. Alright, quick detour to a retro GameStop, and then we got one more Walmart, and that's probably it for the day. It's gonna be time to pick up my son from preschool. Got here just before Gamers Manuel, so I saw him in the parking lot, grabbed these two, and we're gonna head into the Walmart in this plaza. And I'm not saying if they have Raph and Donatello we're getting them, but we might. Alright, we've been saved from that decision, but I'm having a ton of foot soldiers instead. What is this? To look these up. These are new clearance, I think. This angle is so difficult to pull off just because I have all this other stuff here that I'm not trying to show you guys. So here's everything interesting we got for the day. Probably the most interesting being the GameStop finds. 007. This is interesting just because the Grateful Dead. I had no clue what this book was when I was scanning it, and it actually looks like something that would be cool if you were a Grateful Dead fan. The complete annotated lyrics. Some kind of more middle of the road than I would normally like to pick up. Transformers figures. We'll see if they actually have any real value. And then we got the Geordie LaForge that I already have, I believe. Battle Ravaged Riker. And slightly too casual Jean-Luc Picard. And of course, the thing that we kicked off today's little adventure with, the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 3. Michelangelo and Leonardo. I sighed just because this movie was so bad, and I did not realize it when I was a child because it was Ninja Turtles. So, of course, everything Ninja Turtles seemed awesome back then, but now it's like unwatchable. Quick interlude, fun fact, I spent this entire video thinking that this was a different video, so I used music from a certain game for the majority of this video, and the game's not in the video. But I'm gonna leave it. If you guys know what the music is, you probably know what's coming. There are a couple of videos, maybe. Like the video, subscribe if you're new, and all that other YouTube shit. So let me know in the comments below, do you think this is resurfacer dust or was someone partying with Spyro? Hard to say.